What's up, everybody? So in today's video, we're going to be comparing and contrasting the differences between Parfums de Layton and Jean-Paul Gaultier's Ultra Malt. And so if you're in the market to get either one of these two, then chances are you've already heard that both of these smell similar, and you're probably wondering what are going to be the differences and which is going to be the right fragrance for you, right? And so let's get into it. And so why do these two get compared? The reason is because they both share a very prominent vanilla note, and then they also share this fruity sweetness. And so in Layton, you're going to get apple as a fruity sweetness, and in Ultra Malt, you're going to get pear as a fruity sweetness. And so if you're going to get either one of these two, you need to really enjoy sweet fragrances, okay? Now, on top of that, you're also going to get lavender, which is going to give it some freshness. And then you're also going to get bergamot, that's going to give it some citric component, and both of these, okay? And so with that being said, what is going to be the major difference between the two? And so from a dating perspective, here's how I would put it. Layton is going to be more of the Mr. Right, whereas Ultra Malt is going to be more Mr. Right now. Layton is going to be more relationship material, whereas Ultra Malt is going to be more single player type of vibes. Layton is going to be the guy who her parents want their daughter to settle down with, and then Ultra Malt is going to be the fragrance that her parents want their daughter to stay as far away from as possible, okay? And so, Layton is going to be more if you are, let's say you're a single guy and you're looking to get yourself into a serious relationship, or if you are in a serious relationship, you want to convey the fact that you are a keeper, that you are this fun boyfriend who can be a lot of fun. You know how to carry conversation, you know how to make her laugh, you know how to make her flirt, you take her out on fun dates, but at the same time, you actually care about the girl. You actually buy her flowers, you buy her chocolates, you take her out to dinners, you take her out dancing. You're just the fun, overall, high-quality guy who she should really keep in her life, and her parents really approve of you. Then that's going to be, you want to go with Layton for that one, right? Now, if you are in a point in your life where, let's say you're young, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and you want nothing to do with a relationship, you do not see yourself settling down anytime soon, not for the next 5 years. You're not going to get yourself into a serious relationship. You are not going to get married. You are not going to have kids. That's just none of your plans. Then, and you just want to like hook up with different women. You want to go to the nightclubs. You want to go to raves. You want to go to house parties and just interact with as many women as possible. Then Ultra Malt is going to be the right fragrance for you. Now, when it comes to interacting with several different women, I do have to say, just be upfront and honest with that. Have some integrity. Just don't promise these women a relationship. Just let them know that you're not the kind of guy that wants to settle down with one woman. You really just want to talk to different women. Women will respect it if you're upfront and honest, all right? But nevertheless, you're going to give off single player, extroverted, life of the party. You know, she's going to want to hook up with you today and then forget about you tomorrow. There's no future with this guy. He's going to end up cheating on me. He's going to end up cheating on me with my best friends. He just likes women too much. I wouldn't build a relationship with this guy. All right? That's going to be Ultra Malt, all right? Now, which one of these two is going to be the more versatile one? And so, as you can tell, Ultra Malt is definitely the more polarizing of the two. It is highly flirtatious, as well it is very sweet. All right, and so for the most part, Ultra Malt is going to be more of a weekend fragrance. Again, think of nightclubs, house parties, raves. And so, to me, Ultra Malt is kind of like, imagine the girl at the party who has the skin-tight red dress. She has her face full of makeup. She has her hair done perfectly. She has her 6-inch heels. She's wearing her fragrance. Like, that is just a hot girl 10 out of 10. Yes, that is a sexy look, but at the same time, if she dressed like that on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like, it'd be kind of suspicious. Like, why are you so hot on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? That's basically what Ultra Malt is. It's like the male version of the tight red dress with the high heels, the perfect hair. And so why would you want to wear something that sexy on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? It just wouldn't make sense, okay? So for the most part, you're only going to wear this on the weekends. And to be honest, because it's so sweet, it only makes sense to wear it in colder weather, something like fall or winter. For spring and summer, you better just keep it to nighttime. Like, this is not a daytime type of scent, okay? Where something like Layton, and so I would say that Ultra Malt is like this bright cotton candy smelling type of scent. So it's very bright. And then Layton is not a dark scent, but it's kind of in the middle. And so any fragrance that's in the middle, not too bright, not too dark, it can work well in any kind of weather. So spring, when it comes to summer, just nighttime, and then fall and winter, you can wear it day or night. Layton is so special on top of that you can wear it for special events such as your birthday, her birthday, Valentine's Day, your anniversary, first day, second day, third day when you're just meeting the girl. You can wear it when you guys are just friends. Maybe you guys are just getting to know each other. You can also wear it on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's casual enough to where you can wear it every day, and it's special enough to where you can wear for special occasions. So with Layton, you're definitely gonna wear this more often in more situations. And so if you are a guy who wants to have more of a minimalistic collection, you don't care about having 30 fragrances, you just want to have 5, then I'd highly recommend you go with Layton over Ultramall because it's just gonna fit more situations. If you had 5 fragrances and Ultramall is one of those, you would be really upset because you'd only get to wear it on the weekends. You wouldn't wear it as often as you would like to. Okay, so definitely out of the two, Layton is gonna be the more versatile one of the two, whereas Ultramall is really just a more polarizing one that's gonna be good for the weekends. Now, age ranges. So I said that Ultramall is definitely the brighter one of the two. And so because of that, it's going to lean more youthful. It is very playful, youthful, just a young guy having fun. And so 18 to 25 is what I see being the safe zone. So if you're 18 to 25, then, and if you like a really sweet fragrance, a cotton candy type of smelling fragrance, then this can be a safe blind buy for you. Whereas something like, and I would say that after 25, like, this is gonna be more of a personal preference. You can still wear it after 25, but you have to really like smell this one in person to see if it fits you. I'm 29 years old. I happen to be one of the few guys that still enjoys Ultramall at this age, but that's just me. I'm kind of an exception. But after 25, that's when it starts to get risky. Please sample this one in person if that's the case. Now, something like Layton, the age ranges for this is gonna be 21 to 45 because it has some youthfulness to it, but at the same time, there's still this little more maturity to it, to where it can still fit a guy in his 30s, even a guy in his early 40s. And so when you are considering getting fragrances, keep in mind, don't just buy it because you like it right now, but ask yourself the question, will I actually continue to enjoy this 3 years from now, 4 years from now, 5 years from now? Because you never know how long these fragrances are going to last on you. And so let's say you're 21 years old and you really, really like Ultramall. Keep in mind, what if when you're 24 years old, are you still going to enjoy the scent, or you may end up outgrowing the scent? So just something to keep in mind. Whereas with Layton, you don't have to worry about that. Let's say you're 21 years old. By the time you hit 25 or 30, chances are you're still going to like the scent a lot because it just appeals to a broader age range. It just has that kind of scent profile to it, okay? So 21 and 45, that's going to be the safe zone. I get anything younger than that, anything older, that's what's going to be a personal preference. So if you are 19, 20, then sample this one in person. See if it's your vibe. And if you're over the 40, 25, or 45, then again, sample, see if it's still your vibe. And so 21 to 45. So which one is, when it comes to ages, Layton doesn't have the edge on that one. Now, as far as occasions, where will you wear this? When it comes to Layton, you can basically wear this anytime we are with the woman. So if you guys are just friends and you guys are just getting to know each other, Layton would be a great fragrance to wear. If you guys are now in the dating phase, first date, second date, third date, Layton would be good for that. If you guys are in a relationship and you guys are not living together, Layton would be great for that. If it's your birthday, her birthday, Valentine's Day, your anniversary, Layton is going to be great for that. She's introducing you to her friends, to her family, Layton is going to be great for that. Some people say it's a great work scent. When it comes to like outside of dating, work, like just wear something else like Aqua de G or something a little more boring. When you're with your buddies, like, why would you want to wear this when you can just reserve it for times with women, right? Like, it'll just last longer in that case. Now, when it comes to Ultramall, this is relatively like large parties. I'm talking nightclubs where there's 300, 400, 500 people, raves. When there's large house parties, I'm talking like 50 people crammed into a house party, 50, 60, 70 people, like those really, really crammed house party. Basically, where there's going to be loud music. There's going to be a lot of people, then you need a strong, loud fragrance that's going to cut through the noise. And something like Ultramall is very, very loud. It's very bright and very sweet. And so it's just going to be much more noticeable than something like Layton, all right? And so you can wear this on a relationship. Let's say you are going to be in a relationship. I just wouldn't wear this when I'm first meeting the woman, like first date, second date, third date, because again, it gives off that single player vibes. And so some women can get offended by that. Like, are you just seeing me as just another one of your hookups? Like, I'm just another girl to you? Do you really think that sexy fragrance is going to get you into my pants? Someone can get offended by that. And so I would just wait until once I'm in the relationship, 4 months into it, once she knows that there's trust, that you are going to stick around for the long run, you're not just trying to hit and run, But once she really knows that you actually really like her, and you want to stick around long term, then at that point you can wear the Ultra Mall because it is a fun and sexy scent. You want to spice things up, and so something like Ultra Mall would be cool, just not in the beginning. Wear something a little more trustworthy, a little more safe. Something like Layton would be better for the beginning stages of dating, and then Ultra Mall down the line, right? And so that's really it. And so just to recap, Layton is gonna be more of the good guy scent, the Mr. Right scent, the more socially appropriate scent, the one that her parents would gladly have them as the son-in-law, whereas Ultra Mall, this is gonna be the guy who she's gonna hook up with for the night, and she's gonna keep a secret. She's not gonna tell anybody. Mom and dad will never know that she hooked up with Ultra Mall, but she definitely hooked up with Ultra Mall, right? So it's a sexy scent, but it's not a relationship type of scent, right? And so that's it. That's all I have to say. And so I will say that my next video, I'm going to compare Layton with Desire Toxic, is that is another phrase that gets compared to Layton. As well as in a future video, I'm going to compare Layton to Layton Exclusive, so that you're well informed as to what are the differences between all these. I just want to give you as much information as possible so that you know where you're getting yourself into, right? And so, as well as I have done separate reviews for both Layton and Ultra Mall, so I'm going to pin those in the cards as well as in the description. So if you just want a deeper review as to what each of these are like, I'll have that there, right? And so thank you very much for watching. As always, please subscribe, share, like, and comment. All of that helps with the algorithm, helping to support the channel. I would really appreciate that. And with that being said, have yourself an amazing day. Take care and all the best to you. Peace.